right. Hello. Check. Everything. Ah. Like we're having a good run here. Okay. First things first. I need to go rescue Cass. Now that Boone's got a nice place to kick up his feet and relax. We need to go rescue that fiery little number and her shotgun. I want this playthrough to turn into nothing but a sausage fest. Cass!
You come around like a bad habit. What's on your mind?
What are you gonna do?
That's the question I've been asking myself. No idea. Maybe head back west? Though the idea of heading back there with my tail between my legs isn't appealing.
Come with me.
Go with you? And why the hell would I do that?
Alright then, stay here. Rot away, day after day, getting shit-faced.
So fighting boredom is your argument, huh? Walking the Mojave with you can't be any worse than here, that's for sure. Alright, I'm in.
That's the spirit. Alright.
Feels good not to have to drag a Brahmin train across the Mojave.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Alright. Now, there's also this Vault 22 jazz. I don't want to let that one go for too long. Alright, come on, Toots. We need to go find this research data for the alleged doctor.
Holding my breath.
Good. Yeah. Be careful around those motherfuckers. There's quite a few of them, too. Somewhere over here, there's a strange vault. That's where we're headed, Cass. Keep your shotgun handy. Something tells me you won't hesitate to blast a motherfucker in the face. That's why I like you. Jesus Christ, that thing's about to fall over. Oh, lovely. At least there's something to look at over here. Oh, still making our way around. Out here in the desert. Well, I'd say it's more of an arid climate. Not so much desert. Oh, what do we have here? Barrel cactus. Sure. We'll give it a whirl. There goes another one. Looks mighty colorful. Good to have a variety of flora and fauna. Ooh.
And then...
Oh, shit!
Glad that's over.
Nice one, Cass.
Let's kick this in.
Yeah.
That's over.
Oh, she's a fiery one. Okay. Stay out, the plants kill. Of course they do. I wonder if they're poisonous. I don't feel anything yet. Oh my god. Well, if we die in here, at least it's beautiful. You don't mind, do you? Of course not. Yeesh. Smells musty in here. Like something died, and it has mushrooms growing out of it. Vault 22 Expedition Entry 1. I've established a temporary camp inside the entrance of the vault. Power inside is minimal, but still running, and I've managed to hack into one of their security terminals. The logs show that several people have entered the vault over the past few months, but none have left. It's getting late, so I'll resume the expedition in the morning. Keeley, out. Entry 2. The growth in the interior matches the exterior to a T. It's a little surprising, given the scarcity of sunlight in the entrance room. But even more surprising is that they seem to originate from further below. Maybe that fool Hildern was onto something after all. Since my Pip-Boy is on the fritz, I'll try to keep a running log on my discoveries in whatever computers I can find and collate the data before leaving. Okay. Alright. Duffel bag. Looks like we got a little ammo, and some vodka. Alright. Here's some... Hey, Cass, here's some pork and beans if you're hungry. Programmer's Digest. Oh, a couple of intact pre-war books. Okay. Alright. Let's tread lightly. Oh. Okay. The vending machine. Elevator. Okay. Elevator needs repaired. Looks like we're taking the stairs. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Lab. Okay. Let's head into the lab. Perhaps we should be dropping breadcrumbs. Okay. Noise complaint. Could maintenance look into the ductwork here on level 2 again? I know you guys took a look at this last week, but I swear the noise is back. I even have other people that can back me up on it this time, too. Okay. Yes, this is very strange. Another terminal. Ah, Vault Expedition Entry 3. This level seems to have been devoted to the study of atmospheric effects on plants with a concentration on producing plants with a high oxygen yield. Given the problems these vaults were known to have, it sounds like a reasonable avenue of research. Entry 4. It's strange, but some sections of the machinery down here appear to have been modified for some unknown purpose. The restraints regarding oxygen content and systemic pressure have been bypassed. Entry 5. I've been hearing a strange chittering sound for some time now, and finally discovered its source. There's some kind of giant mantises that have taken up residence in the vault. I almost ran smack into one the other day, but the creatures don't appear to react to my presence at all. Perhaps the others sent here ran afoul of the creatures, but I can't see how a few scattered insects could pose much of a problem to experienced mercs. So perhaps there's something else down here that we should keep an eye out for. Oh, I just saw one flittering through there. Another terminal. Check inventory. Let's see. Just a list of inventory, items that I don't think are, I'm not sure if it's relevant. Okay. Alright, that way is locked. Alright, coming back around. That was the room I was in before. Huh. Okay. Alright. Going back through this way. We know that the elevator's not working. Oh, is this where I came from? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh, I can already tell I'm in danger of getting lost in this place. Lab. Elevator. Yes. Same broken elevator. Did I go through all of this? Yes, I did. Okay. Stairs. Further down. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna go this way first before we go down further.
Bad guys, see us coming.
Oh shit! What the fuck? Sweep the leg, Johnny.
And then the fire.
Hey. Sorry, Cass. Oh. Yikes. Appears to be a humanoid of some kind. Yeesh. What the fuck happened? Alright. Another terminal. Security request. Assistant Mathers went into the caves at 1846 today and still hasn't returned, requesting security escort for science personnel to conduct a search. Medical emergency. We need a medical team up here now. Dr. Peters just returned with one of the security escorts, who is horribly wounded. When I asked them where the other security officer was, he just paled and shook his head. In the meantime, Dr. Bailey has ordered that the door to the caves be sealed until a further investigation can take place. Help! Is anyone down there? Security is trying to hold off. Well, I don't know what they're trying to hold off. Please send security at once. With Dr. Bailey watching over his sick wife and daughter in their quarters down in the common area, I'm officially in charge of the level, and I'm requesting security at once. Interesting. Oof. What am I hearing? Sounds like we got some mantises on the other side of the door. Right, we're going to press on.
Don't see a thing.
Oh, fuck! Sneaking up on me, eh? Oh, I might need some, That motherfucker was definitely human once upon a time.
Don't see a thing.
Yet. Oh god, we're gonna turn into these things as well? My god. This vault is a nightmare. Ah, there you are. Fuck. All right. Another terminal. Status report 9228. Yields continue to improve, splicing together cultivar GN188 with the existing corn samples that produced a hybrid that responds better to the artificial lights we have. On a side note, Dr. Peters has missed his third straight day due to illness. His work ethic hasn't exactly been stellar to this point, so I'm requesting confirmation from the clinic that he is in fact sick. Report 9253. On a lark, the guys down in pest control sent a sample of substance of one of their specimens secretes to attract insects. Tests show that the substance has a mood-altering effect on smaller mammals. If anyone volunteers, we can begin human testing soon. Quite a number of the staff have begun to show symptoms of some sort of viral infection. I've begun to order them to stay in bed and recover. But at this rate, there won't be anyone left to do research. Report 9312. Not much to report today. The mood is unusually somber in the wake of Dr. Peters' passing. There's a strange rumor going around that the commotion downstairs was caused by, of all things, Dr. Peters' corpse suddenly animating and attacking people. I don't know who would start such a vicious rumor, but it's in exceptionally bad taste. Ho 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 ho. Something tells me that's exactly what the fuck these motherfuckers are.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Uh-huh. Another one. Sweep the leg, Johnny. We need another gun. That gun. Ooh! Bastard! Okay. Looks like we need a stim pack. Perhaps a few Nuka-Colas. Okay. Then, weapon-wise, let's roll back to the weathered 10 mil. It doesn't seem like that gun is doing us much good at the moment.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Yeah, me too.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Yeah. We're on it, Toots. Oh, here goes another terminal. How did I miss that? Okay. Disengage lock. Oh, access denied.
Don't see a thing.
Contact admin. Alright. Moving on.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Well, we're checking it out, Cass. Take it easy.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Well. Alright. Further down into the vault. Oh, there goes one right there. Ha! Spotted him.
Get it.
Yikes. Something tells me that all of these little green men are in fact the residents of this vault. Those poor bastards. Yep. Oh. I hear something. Motherfucker.
Staying low.
Huh. Wonder if I should unlock all of these doors. I might have to. Okay. Cavern access. I have to do it at the door. All right. Some unopened beers. I'll take what I can get. Expedition Entry 8. Guess no one will miss this ridiculous trivia game. The questions weren't even that hard. It looks like this is where most of the people were when they died. The medical reports I found suggested that most of them succumbed to some kind of airborne infection. I'm going to see if I can convert some of the grow lamps into UV spectrometers to test the air for contaminants. Entry 9. After numerous attempts, I've found a range that highlights the particles in the air that I believe killed everyone in this vault. Preliminary tests show them to be spores of some kind. I've set up spectrometers on several of the levels, and the concentration appears to increase in the lower levels. At this point, I'm concerned that the plants here may constitute a danger to the people of the NCR. Oh ho! Well then. Alright, mess hall is clear. Oh boy, even further down. Something tells me there's a bunch of nasties down here. Be ready, Cass. Aha!
Let's kick this in.
Yeah, we're talking. All right. Now the fun begins. All right. Let's do two beers, a buff out, a jet, and a Med-X, and one psycho. Wash it down with a whiskey, by goddamn. Rock and roll, baby. Yeah. How you doing, chickie baby? Duck one, motherfucker! Hey! Where'd you go?
Glad that's over.
Good job, Cass. Hey. Cass with the sassafras. Good job.
Glad that's over.
Fuck me. Oof. Grizzly. My God. How horrible. Let's see if I can fix my suit with this. Nope. Sure can't. Alright. Keep moving on.
Don't need this right now.
What the fuck? Oh, great. I have a feeling we're going to run into a lot more gnarly shit. Alright. Moving on. Oh.
Let's get this in.
Nice one.
Staying low.
What's with all the hockey masks? Finding a lot of hockey masks here too. Fuck me, is anyone normal anymore? Tell you what, everyone here in Vegas really is a savage beast. Depraved and wild. Devoid of any human decency. Alright. Oh, fuck. Case 162. Patient, Harrison Peters. Condition, Dr. Peters is suffering from a severe case of pneumonia, the result of the spread of some sort of microorganism in his lungs. I've applied the usual treatment and requested that he refrain from working and stop by twice a day for observation. Case 164, Group. Patients. Yeah, there's about 5 of them. This entire group showed up throughout the course of the day displaying the same symptoms, remarkably similar to Dr. Peters' condition when he first came in a week ago. I hope we don't have a contagion on our hands. Case 162, update. Dr. Peters isn't responding to the treatment, or, more accurately, his body is actively rejecting the treatment. His condition has worsened, and I'm only on the cusp of ordering exploratory surgery. Case 173, Group. Patients. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's like a dozen of them. Another group with chills, a fever, and a terrible, racking cough. I'm recommending that they be separated from the general populace. Case 162, update. Dr. Peters is dead. His vitals flatlined 10 minutes before he entered surgery. I decided to perform an autopsy immediately and discovered his lungs were filled with some sort of fungal infection. Strangely, The fungus still shows evidence of growth despite the death of its host. I'll consult with one of the mycologists on the 5th level and see if they can identify it. Case 162 update. I don't really know how to describe what just happened. One minute I was closing up for the day, and the next Dr. Peter's corpse sat up and attacked me. It was able to flee the office and seal him in it. Inside until security arrived. But what the hell is going on? If all the recent illnesses are the same thing... Dun dun dun... Well, shit. Oh. Looks like... Experiment's gone terribly wrong. Hopefully we make it out of here okay. Maintenance. Ticket number 1, strange noises. Problem, noises in vents. Action, sent a team to inspect. Result, source of problem not detected. Ticket 2, gas leak. Problem, reports of a possible gas leak. Several people have complained of coughing fits and other respiratory symptoms. Action, complete diagnostic of air circulation system. Result, discovered minor discrepancies in the mass of the air being pumped through the vault, but no harmful gases were detected. Also, a strange residue was detected on the air filters, which has been forwarded for identification. Swapped out the filters, just in case. Oh, man. Alright. Okay. I think we got everything in this section covered. Make sure that there wasn't some other direction I can head over here. This place is quite the maze. I do not like it. Got more stairs. Oh. Can't get through there. Okay. Already been through here. Alright, well, god damn it. Access denied. Contact admin for clearance. God damn it. I already looked at this terminal. Well, fuck. Where in the blue hell is the goddamn... We looked at that terminal. Go back to the overseer's office and see if we can find something in here. Maybe there's something in one of the rooms that I missed. Must be. Ah! How silly of me. I walked right past it. All right.
Got one.
All right.
Time for some getting.
Beautiful.
No mood for hunting.
Nice one.
Anything moves, it's gonna get it.
Yeah. That's what I like to hear, baby. We have here. Wasn't I already in this room? Maybe not. Species 1. A distant relative of the more commonly known Venus flytrap. Species BE908 seems to be performing well. The plants are a treat to creatures up to 5 times their size due to the violent nature of their closing maws. Those that aren't swallowed whole are often incapacitated by their initial bite. The plant's lack of mobility is offset by their ability to lure prey into reach by means of the nectar they secrete from their bodies. Species 2. Mantis religiosa. Of all the species we brought with us, the common mantis exceeds the rest in terms of predation. The insects are voracious, and their camouflage allows them to attack prey by surprise. Also, they complement our botanical specimens by hunting down those pests that avoid or escape our other measures. Lastly, mantises will begin to cannibalize one another when other food is scarce, making their numbers self-regulating when prey is scarce. Interesting. Species 3. Boveria mordicana, an entomopathogenic fungus. B. mordicana has been developed to colonize the bodies of most common pests. Once it has fully colonized a host body, the host technically dies, but the body continues to move by means of the fungal colony within it. In this manner, the fungus moves amongst more of its prey, occasionally spraying spores in a radius around the host body, infecting all who come near it. Its drawbacks include the time it takes to kill prey, 10 to 20 days, and its limited effectiveness when dealing with unsocial pests. Oh. Holy fuck. Oof. Having a little dizzy spell there.
Wish they'd show themselves.
Oh, what have we got?
Anything moves, it's gonna get it. Don't see a thing.
Oh.
Got one.
Oof! Stick it, honey. Wow.
Wish they'd show themselves. No room for hunting.
Alright, well, wherever you
Keeping
are.
quiet. Don't need this right now. No room for hunting.
Alright. We're gonna get there.
Let's put this in. No room for hunting. Don't see a thing.
Oh! Boom, bitch.
Guess who won the lottery?
Got him. What else have we got, huh?
Got it spotted.
Oh, not you. Nice one. We need to clear out this room, don't we? Oh, fuck! Nice. Cass, you're a doll. Ooh. Another cave entrance there. Oof. I feel like I need another Nuka-Cola. We'll do a couple of them. Alright, back to this room. Ah. Wonderful. Got the research data. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. Oh, yes. We need to find Keeley. Where the hell is Keeley? Hopefully we can find her. Right. Bitch. There's another one. We might be stuck down here. Yeah, fuck it. We gotta find Keeley. You know what? I've got this incinerator bucket. Oh, yep, the flamer. Let's do it. Come get some. Crispy critters. Kill it with fire. Oh, holy shit. It's you. Keeley.
Took your sweet time. I suppose the NCR sent you?
Yeah, Angela Williams sent me.
She's such a dear. Not like that pompous little pedant she works for. But that's neither here nor there. These plants have gotten completely out of control. I've got a plan to deal with them, but I'll need your help.
Okay. What do you got?
Good. Meet me on the second level, and I'll explain what needs to be done.
All right.
And then,
Woof.
fights. No move for hunting. Let's get this in gear.
Yes. Wonderful. All right. I think that's where we came down from. There must be another way to get up there somehow. Perhaps this is it. Oh. Another one. Sayonara.
No move for hunting.
Okay. Coming back up.
This Vault-Tec machinery is so fragile. I had to jury-rig this elevator a few days, and it's on the fritz again already. Ah, that's got it. See you upstairs.
Okay. Come on, Cass. Where's this chick at? There she is. Alright, what's up?
Good, you're here. Ready to begin?
Yeah, what have you got?
Time is of the essence, so I'll be brief. This place is filled with spores that are toxic to humans, and we need to get rid of them. I've pumped the vault full of a highly flammable gas that, once ignited, should destroy the vast majority of spores. There's one problem, though. The gas becomes semi-inert on exposure to oxygen, meaning the gas will have to be ignited close to where it's being introduced. I need you to find the vents where the gas is being pumped and ignite it. Oh, and survive the resulting blast.
Okay. It sounds dangerous, but I guess I have to do it.
Good. Return to me when it's done.
Wait a second.
I suppose you have questions. Hurry up and ask them.
Has your research turned up anything interesting?
A few things here and there. But a lot of the data has been corrupted, and all of the live samples have been contaminated by the spore plants. One interesting thing I found is that one of the chemicals secreted by the spore plant serves as a mild stimulant when ingested by humans. As far as I can tell, it has no side effects or addictive properties. Aside from the inherent psychological ones, of course. Now that I think of it, there was a Corporal Farber back in McCarran who'd probably be interested in it. There's a sample of it around here somewhere.
Oh. So did you say there'd be a blast?
Oh yes. I imagine there'll be quite an explosion when the gas gets set off. Fire will probably expand throughout the entire level in mere moments.
Okay. You have any suggestions on how I'll survive that?
That does pose a problem, doesn't it? If you could seal yourself inside a room before the explosion went off, you might be protected from the blast. Then again, the flames will probably blow into the rooms down there. Maybe if there were a room that was reinforced. Well, I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Where did these plants come from?
From what I've been able to determine, the scientists here managed to breed them by combining traits from two distinct plant species. The resulting hybrid proved to be more adaptable than expected, however, and soon became a threat to humans. It's sad, really. All those wonderful minds undone by their own irresponsibility.
So, how did you get this gas set up?
That's a very good question. Actually, I didn't come up with it. The systems were already set to pump the gas when I first arrived here. I believe the scientists were in the process of attempting to ignite the gas just as we're about to do. And by we, I mean you, of course.
Okay, what happened to the scientists?
Something prevented them from igniting the gas, obviously. I suppose it's possible that the gas triggered some kind of defensive reaction. Hordes of previously slumbering creatures may have awoken and entered a killing frenzy, ripping the hapless scientists into quivering, bloody chunks. You'll have to let me know when you get back from going downstairs.
Okay. What were you doing down in the cave, anyway?
The mantises and spore plants virtually ignored me for most of the time I've been here. It was only once I began to investigate the 5th level that my presence began to agitate them. I guess I was a little too close to home for them. A few days ago, I was attacked by a large number of mantises and was knocked unconscious. When I woke up, I was in that cave.
Interesting.
The mantises seemed to feed some of their prey to the plants. Fortunately for me, it appears the plants are disinclined to eat ghoul meat.
Alright. Alright, I'm headed out.
Bye.
Ugh, okay. What? Let me see if I can figure out where the hell I'm at. Ah, there's the vent right there. This seems like a well-fortified room. Alright, Cass. Here we go. We're gonna do a hard save. We're gonna grab a stick of dynamite. Here we go.
Go wide!
Wow. It worked. Oh, damn it, I can't remember how to navigate this fucking place. Alright. Hey, Keeley.
Ah, good. You survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be pleased to know that the spore should no longer be a problem. Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must be erased.
Well, what needs to be done?
I've managed to create a connection to the Vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all the files, and we're done here.
Well, I guess that would be best. They've caused enough trouble.
Indeed. This should only take a minute. Just a few more moments and... That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently and copied to an external source. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
I do. I copied the files. Hildern sent me here to get them.
Yes, that sounds like something he'd do. Well, there's nothing for it then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Alright. Erase them. Fuck it.
Glad you're thinking clearly. I was afraid to blink there for a second. There, all done. That wasn't so bad, was it? I've unlocked the door, so you're free to run along now. Although it pains me to say it, I wouldn't have made it out of here without your help. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
No problem, Keeley. Take it easy, Toots. Alright, come on, Cass. Well, looks like we won't be getting a big payday from that doctor, but fuck him. He seemed like an asshole anyway. Alright. Back to McCarran. We'll let Keeley's friend know that she's alright. And then we'll tell Dr. Hildern to sit on a dick and spin. Oh. I think I've had just about enough excitement for one day. How's it going, fellas?
Hey.
Angela.
Keeley just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence. Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red and twitchy. Thanks for keeping her safe. Here's the caps I promised. I knew I had a good feeling about you.
No problem, Toots. You have a beautiful day. Wow, 800 caps you shouldn't have.
Thanks again. Really, I owe you.
Let's dime out the guns, baby. Higher chance to score a critical hit on an opponent in combat. Finesse. Yeah, fuck that guy. I don't even want to talk to him. Let's get out of here, Cass. I'll show you my new digs. And we can take a load off.
Thank you for visiting New Base.
Where to, partner?
Presidential suite.
High roller suite.
What do you think, huh? Pretty sweet, hey. Boone, where are you at? Oh, you think you could just hang out in my office, eh? All right.
Well, now that I'm free of the outpost, was wondering if you'd mind making a detour. I'd like to pay my respects to the end of Cassidy caravans. Check out the site where they died.
All right. Where was your caravan hid?
Upside of Vegas, hear tell? Trapped at the Mojave outpost, so I wasn't able to run there when I heard. Been weeks since it was hit, so the site's probably a Cazador nest by now.
Who told you about it?
Got word back on what happened from Rangers. Guess they found enough in the wreckage to identify it.
Think there's anything left?
Only wishful thinking on my part, most likely. At the least, I'd like to pay my respects. I got them into this mess. I owe them that much.
All right. Let's go.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Some of the caravan might be ash, but we were expecting raiders and over-inquisitive NCR border guards. There might be something left. If I'm there with you, shouldn't be hard to spot. And I'd prefer to see the bodies with my own eyes.
All right. I've got some other questions.
Ask 'em then.
Where'd you get that pendant?
Gift for my dad, along with my name. Rose of Sharon Cassidy. Mom said he got the name out of some old world book about dirt pilgrims. Name sure sounds sweet, though. Anyway, pendant's a little rose. Originally thought it was one of Mom's tribal necklaces, but no. Came from Dad.
Your mom was a tribal.
You know, like one of the tribes from the east. We got 'em out west, too. NCR's herding them up, though, domesticating them. Mom was from east of the Colorado, though. Not sure what tribe. Was before the time Caesar rounded them up, made them legion. She walked a hell of a way until she crossed paths with my dad, and he convinced her to stop walking. And lucky for me, he was a horny old bastard.
Ha! That's one way to put it.
Didn't ask Mom to elaborate. Never heard her complain about his bedroom behavior. Only complain he wasn't around to do it no more.
Oh. Well, Tell me a little bit about your dad.
Not much to tell. He ended up walking east one day when I was young and never came back. Not a family deserter like some, though. Mom died waiting for him, and she had me to raise. She was sick, but she held off dying until I was old enough to be getting into trouble with the boys. As for Dad, I figure he just got himself lost or dead. Happens. And I'm not all boo-hoo about it, so save your glass for someone who's crying.
Huh. Why'd he go east?
Not a clue. When he left, I was too in my crib to understand why, and around the time Mom passed, I was too into my teens to listen. Got his name, got this pendant, and that's about it.
Oh. So who taught you how to shoot?
Short of caps is what taught me mostly. Ammo's expensive, so I learned to make every shot count. And hear tell my dad was a crack shot, so I don't want to dirty the family name. Not out of pride. Respect.
Ah. And where did you learn how to handle dynamite?
Dynamite's for when you don't have enough bullets, want to clear a pass, or scare off geckos from a caravan. Some of Twister's out of the Divide can block off a pass in no time, so you learn how to handle powder so you don't get trapped somewhere. Any event, I prefer shooting if it comes down to an argument. Don't worry, I'll carry my weight if a disagreement arises.
Know how to use any other weapons?
What, you mean like spears? No, none of that. Mom was a tribal, but she didn't teach me anything like that.
All right. Well, I guess we'll just keep on moving then.
All right, then.
Well, that was pretty fun. Okay for now.